Wishes. Happy birthday to everyone that just had a birthday. Happy birthday. May it have been a blessed one. Your girl coming back in with another one. I see the topic. Y'all see the topic, okay? And I'm going to talk about this topic. It actually, sometimes I switch my topics around because something comes to me that's way more fresh. And I am going to do this one. Okay. You know how sometimes a lot of content creators talk about the narc gives the new supply everything you ever wanted, because they learn from that. They learn from all the things that you wanted, and they know if you wanted or wanted it, somebody else would, okay? Especially if it was fun things or whatever. But this one came up to me today, and I was like, woo, let me talk about that one. Let me talk about that one, okay? What happens when you get with your new person? When you get with your new person and you're doing all the things that you never done with the narc. Now, it's not like it's something that you was keeping from the narc and trying to give to someone else. It was all the things that you forgot about yourself. That part. This part. It was all the things that you forgot about yourself because you were so focused on the damn knock that you forgot that you can do this and you can do that and you like this and you like that. So you might meet this new person and they might be like, hey, let's go do such and such, okay? And you'll be like, oh, I haven't done that in years. Let's say they say, let's go skating. Now, I'm going to tell y'all about that. I can skate frontwards, backwards, round around. But it's something when you don't do it so often, the muscles in your legs and your shins and your calves be on 10. But let's just say you feel it energetic. And they're like, let's just go skating. So you go skating, the music is bumping, and you guys are like spinning around the whole like skate rink and whatever, and flipping you up and over, and you guys are like tearing it up. But you never done these things with the knock. Okay, you never even brought it up. You probably just threw it in the back of your mind and forgot about it. But this new person is bringing out all the things that you forgot that you have. And now you're doing these things. Now, I'm gonna talk about myself on this one. I grew up with a lot of males in my family. So we grew up playing basketball, softball, baseball, volleyball, okay? But as I grew up, I stopped doing those things, but I actually enjoyed those things when I was a child. Okay, so let's just say you go on a date for the first time, now that you're narc free. And this guy is like, yeah, I like basketball. Now, me being me, if that was me, I would have been like, I'm not really too much into sports because as I grew up, I got out of it. But it wasn't something that I forgot how to do, okay? Just like you, it may be something that you did not forget how to do. So me, I may not watch it on television, but I would watch it live. It's something different about watching a sports game live versus watching it on TV or whatever. So this person's like, all right, I like to play basketball or whatever. And, they like challenging you. So you guys might go to some place or, some basketball field or whatever. And you the girl, he the guy. And he ain't trying to go all hard on you or whatever, but you playing. But he didn't even know that you could play like that. You got defense, girl. You got defense. So he like, okay. So yeah, you about to try to show me something. And even if you do or don't win the game, you just really had a good time. Just like with skating, you just like, even if you fail a few times, you just enjoyed that time because it was something that you never done in a long time. It can be something as like something as simple as like cooking. Now I like to cook, so that was not something that I didn't do during the narc period, okay? But when you get with your new person, they bring back out the best of you. It's not like when you were with the narc, when they're trying to give the new supply everything you wanted. Because they're giving them that, but it's not like it's something that they want. This part, they're not giving them something that they want. They're just giving them something to rope them in, to get them to the point where you were when you were just like, this ain't working. And then they got to start all over again. Okay? They have to start all over again. And like I said, I like to play softball. And maybe, you meet a new person and they're like, let's go do that. Or you could like to fish, you like to boat. It just be something that you never did with the narc. It just be something you never did with the narc because, they always driving you into this cray ass circle where you just ain't thinking about any other thing except for what the hell is going on with them. Okay? So they never got a chance to see these things. So let's say you with your new person and somehow the narc runs across that you're doing these things with this new person. Now they're sitting up there like, they never did that with me. Y'all want to know why you never did it with them? Because they never gave you the opportunity to do anything with them. They was always trying to take the reins and they lead the way, and to the point where they never ever got a chance to know you. So they got some surface level, okay? Some surface level of who they think you are and everything they think that they know about you. They can never, ever know the whole you because there are, what am I trying to say? Implanting their plans, okay? So they're never going to know anything about you because they're just putting all their plans into effect, okay? So you're never doing all these things that they don't know that you can do, okay? You can be a great artist. You can be a great drawer. You can be a great paint. That's not a word. You could be a great painter. Okay, almost messed up. You can just be great at all these things that they never knew. So now what they're going to do in their psychotic ass brain is try to be like, oh, you hid that from them. They're going to try to act like you hid that from them when you never, ever had a chance to display all the gifts, all the talent, everything that you were, everything that you are, everything that you like, everything that you do, because they wanted to put you in this box so that you can live this life that they wanted for you, that they planned for you. So now they're sitting over there in the sideline, looking dumb, looking stupid, because now you're pretty much enjoying your life with someone else, doing things that person is allowing you to be open to do things that you like, and you're doing it as well. Okay? You're doing it as well. It can be like I said, now I couldn't hide that I cook, but it could have been someone, that really was a good cook, but the narc always wanted to do the cooking because they want to poison you. Yeah, that part. Okay? Or they want to outshine you or whatever because, narcs they not chefs. They're not a chef. They just follow instruction and ingredients that they Googled on Google or whatever they got the recipe from. And they just do that. But it's not really what they do. But what you're really doing is nothing that you have to go and look up or pretend that it's some type of hobby of yours. You could have actually have done some things that you never told them. Like I know it's things that I had to rediscover after being with this toxic, evil, wicked ass demon, multiple ones, that I was like, wow, let me get back into that. Let me get back into this. Let me get back into that. You have a lot of beautiful gifts, a lot of talent, a lot of skills, ambitions, dreams, and talents. And what they try to do, they try to stifle that. They try to stifle that so you don't get back into those things, okay? You don't get back into those things or you throw it on the back burner, or even forget because they are so toxic. Your brain don't work. That's that brain fog. That was the part that I didn't get. And I did tell you guys that I was going to be trying to, give definitions of the terms. So this brain fog is when, like, you know better, you're smart, you can think, but they're throwing so much trash and garbage at you that your brain just stops working. It just stops working. And then they're just going on and on and on and on. They are miserable as, I can't call them people. They're just miserable as things that just sucking up air, sucking up time, sucking up love, sucking up people to live their evil life. And it's so sad that they get so many good people to the point where now after these good people have been done with them, good people can't find good people. This part. Good people can't find good people, but it's possible, especially if you go to the Most High. Live your life the way God intended it, okay? God is real. They can't ever experience the love of God. Fire. They cannot ever experience the love of God because they don't want his love. If a narcissist had a choice to be normal and have God love or be the person that they are, they would choose the person that they are. Even though they know that if they go to the other side and be with the Most High, their life would be a lot better. They would actually be happy. They would actually be with the person that they were supposed to be with. They would actually get their act right. Okay? But no, when they adopted that demon in their childhood, because the same reason why you was with them, because you had some type of childhood or some unsolved drama or trauma in your life that led you to the narc, same thing when they got with you. Okay, but the difference is you discovered all that trauma, all that drama, all those things that you didn't even know was going on until you got with the devil, which was the narc, okay? Until you got with them. Look at it as a blessing. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You went through the worst time of your life being with these evil, wicked. Let me pronounce that word again. Wicked. Because evil, people could understand that. But wicked is just more meaningful when you're talking about them. Wicked, because they know what they are doing, and they're doing it on purpose. So now you're discovering all these things like, oh, I like that. So it's not like you're the narc. So maybe you meet this new person and they're telling you about their likes and dislikes or whatever. They're just telling you things. But when they're telling you about the things that they like, you realizing that that's something that you actually can do or something that you actually enjoy. You like to go on picnics, or you like to go boating, or you like to go bird watching. All these things that you could never do with the narc. So, like I said, if narc caught wind that you're doing these things with this new person, they're looking at you like they never knew you, and you're faking it. They're pretending that you're faking it. But you know what? They never knew you. They never wanted to know you. And you're not faking it because they never gave you the opportunity to be yourself. That part. You could have been with the narc where you was just, you didn't know you had childhood traumas. So you were just trying to relive some of your childhood with the narc. And they probably did some parts of that. But they were just looking at you like you were just stupid and you were just dumb and naive or whatever. So they're going to oblige you with these things. But they never knew you had a whole nother list on the other side. And now you're doing these things with this new person. with this new person. Like, I can really go on and on. I'm so serious. I literally can go on and on to things that I have experienced with a new person that no one have ever done. Like, never done. And like, I'll give you guys a good example. Like, my baby's dad. I don't know, but he was just so amazing. You know, it'd be times that, you know, we didn't live in the same state or whatever. But when I would visit, he would always like wash my hair. And I would be like, oh, okay, no, not a big deal, or whatever. And I didn't really care. It was like, you know, I wasn't trying to be, you know, no, you can't do that because I don't want to see you. I don't want you to see my hair all messed up or whatever. But he would wash my hair, and I totally forgot about that. But I was reminded, you know, because when you have a new person, they can probably be that same person. You know, I'm just using hair that does the same thing, you know. Or it could be someone that they know that your job consists of you standing on your feet all day, or me working with kids. So when you get home, they got the bath water. They're gonna massage your feet, wash your hair, cook your food, and do whatever. But you also reciprocate. You do. You'll give them a massage, and you'll pack their favorite lunch, or you guys are playing some type of weekend adventure that you never done with the narc because you totally forgot about that. They want you to forget about who you are and the things that you like and the things that you love and cherish, especially the Most High. Real talk. Especially the Most High. I had a narc that tried to pretend that they was doing something that I like. Like, I really did love, you know, I never really had a narc that did this, but I did used to do this for myself. But then a narc was like, oh, I'll do that. It was times that, you know, I like to read books. And when I would read the Bible, the narc was like, oh, let me read it to you. Let me read it to you. And I would sit on narc's lap and let narc read the Bible to me. But it wasn't genuine. It was just something to pretend. But imagine if you was with someone that really was pro-God all the way up, that every time you laid your head down, you guys said your prayers, and they read maybe 1 or 2, 3 scriptures from the Bible. And you truly enjoyed that, and it made you fall asleep at peace, okay? At peace. So while they're out there trying to, you know, show you up some type of way by posting up ops, wherever they're posting it, I don't know, because I don't never check their social media. Like my boy Terrell Andretti, never check their social media. I know I don't give a damn what the narcs are doing. That part. I don't give a damn what they doing, who they with, why they doing it, and what they do. Okay? Never. I know. Sometimes you're just trying to figure out. Sometimes you are. You are just trying to figure out, like, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not good over there. It doesn't even matter as long as you just keep the no contact. Okay? It doesn't really matter. Just keep the no contact. Okay? So, but I never really thought about this, you guys. I never really thought about it. Like, when you are giving your new person, it's not a supply, because only narcs do supplies. When you're healed, however long that was, and you found your new person, and you find yourself doing all the things that you truly enjoy in life, and you are at peace, that the narc never knew that was part of you. And if they did know, they just did not participate. So you probably didn't get into it. You probably a little bit, but they just did not participate, okay? I am telling you guys right now, so one of the things, I met this person, and one of the things that I loved about that reminded me of something that I didn't do. I didn't try, but it was with my girl, my boys, my people. It's fishing. I love to fish. So what the narc would do is, like, they would try to frighten you or discourage you, whatever, with something that you like to do. Now, I remember going camping with my boy and my girl, Bird and Kimmy. Okay? So we wanted to go fishing. And I never had a problem hooking a worm, reeling it out, reeling it in. Now, I don't really like to clean the fish, but I would cook the fish. But I remember this one time that I was doing it and the narc was like there. It was just like making me so uncomfortable where I could not hook the worm on the fish. Now, it wasn't like I was grossed out about hooking the worm on the fish. It was just like the narc will like do these little things where they try to make you feel bad that you're killing the worm. But they trying to off you. So I was just like, give me the damn worm, hooks real, okay? And they're sitting there looking like some type of coward. Now, remind you, I don't got to remind you. Y'all see, I'm a girl. Narc over there itched up because they couldn't do it. But I put the worm on the hook and did what I had to do. Because it was something that I grew up doing with my grandmother and my grandfather. And I enjoyed it. Now I figured this part that you're going to have to learn how to do it right now. Because these narcs are programming the whole end of society. So if you don't know how to do these things, you better learn it now. You better learn it now. And I pray to God you're not with a narc. Because a narc is not going to be able to help you survive. Whatever the plan is that the bigger narcs are controlling, that the narc that you are with has no control of. This part. I don't give a damn how many people think that I'm cuckoo. Because they're planning and it's something else. Y'all thought the Ovic. We talked about this on other video. That now they're trying to dumb us down. We can't say words, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all thought the Ovic was it? No. Something else is coming. So if you are with a narc, I suggest that you get rid of the narc. Get a group of people that got this skill, that skill, this skill, that skill, this skill. Because it's going to get to the point where that's going to be the only way that you survive. Now, I'm thankful and I thank God the Most High that I have multiple skills. The hardest part about the skills is trying to enlighten your children, enlighten your family members, close friends, and people that you love. Because they're going to look at you like you cuckoo. When you're telling them, stockpile, learn this skill, learn this, learn that, get books. Because it's going to get to the point where you can't just jump on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, social media to get the information that you need. This is why, as a school teacher, this is why they try to eliminate the books. I'm not going to say anything more than that. This is why they try to do it and eliminate history. To dumb you down. Now, I'm going to say this and I got to go. Y'all going to get y'all wish. Y'all going to get everything that y'all want. These narcissists. These narcs that control the world, they're going to get everything that they want. But when they eliminate all the people and all the things that they need to make them be a narc, what are they going to do? Narc on each other. And at the end of the day, life ain't forever. They can go pray, summer up any demons or any devils, or they can drink blood, or whatever the hell they want to do. At the end of the day, God created this world, and God can end it. Okay? And if they think they're more powerful because they got money, we said it on the other video. What happens when money don't mean a thing? It's going to be barter and trading. When you're going to have to trade something that you have a skill in or something that you have to help the other person survive, and then vice versa. Okay? They want you guys to just keep focusing on this, that, and this, and money, when they know it. At one point of a time, it's not going to even matter. It's not even going to matter. So I'm in it with just keeping on my topic. Narcs never ever give you a chance to be who you are. Who you are. I hope I said that right. Who you are. And they never get a chance to experience more about you, because they already put you in this box and they already had this plan. So when they figure out or see that you're doing something that they never knew about, they feeling some type of why? Okay? Because they're figuring like you hid that from them. Now, they never gave you a chance to, I won't say experience, but they never gave you a chance to display. There we go. Display that part of you. And after you figure out, like, this ain't what it is, you just fell back. You only, like, whatever it was that you showed them, that's all they got. They weren't going to get anything else. They wasn't going to get anything else. So if you guys like to climb mountains, ski, snow sled down a hill in a mountain, water rafting, that they never got a chance to experience, it's because they never gave you that chance. So now you are giving your new person that God appointed to you everything about you, and they're bringing out the best of you, and you're bringing out the best of them. Narcs don't bring out nothing but the worst of you. Depression, stress, anxiety, all this terrible, awful. And you're thinking like, what the hell is this? So they're trying to keep your mind focused on what the hell is this, when all it is they are not a part of your future. They should not be a part of your life. They never should have been there. But when you figure out they should never have been there, move around. Round. Move around. They clowns. Move around from these clowns. Like, I just can't get over the last two. Now, the most evil narc, I wished I never, ever had known. But you know what? God was like, nope. You had to go through that to get to me. The mild sauce narc was just an open invitation to the most evil narc. Because when a narc know that you are with a narc, they cannot wait to, that was my title, I forgot, but I'm going to say it real quick. They cannot wait till you get rid of that narc. Because you're thinking that they're your friend, or they're a family member or something, or someone that you can like tell everything about. They're just waiting for you to get rid of that narc so they can replace that narc to come into your life and make it way worse. They think they can fill that assignment to destroy you, to tear you apart, when you never done nothing. This is part. When you never done nothing to them, narcs will attack you to try to destroy you when you never done them no wrong. You never done nothing to them. But because they are a narc, they're jealous of you, or they mad because your life was something that they did not have, or your parents or your friends are something they did not have. So they come in faking like they're the best thing you ever had, only to destroy you. And when I say destroy, I'm talking about you just not breathing. That's how jealous they get. Jealousy is an evil entity that do not want you here. And the sad thing is to find out that the person that you live with or sleeping with or married to or got kids with or loving is that person. But I'm going to end it right now. They try to give the new supply everything that you wanted because they figure everybody wants that. And sometimes nobody wants that. Some people don't like to fly. Some people don't like boats. Some people don't like to travel. Some people don't like to drive hours. But they're thinking that everybody wants that. And so they try to give that person everything that you wanted and everything that you wanted to do. But sometimes they get it wrong because sometimes that person don't even care about that. But when they find out that you're doing something with your person that they never experienced, they're thinking you're the fake person. You're not the fake person. You just never had a chance. Never had a chance to show that narc, that part of you, because they already had pre-planned your whole relationship, your whole life, and your whole demise because they thought that you were stupid and they thought that you deserved whatever it was that they were going to do to you. Now, with that being said, your girl gotta go. Your girl gotta go. Gotta go. But I'm guaranteeing you, I am doing so many things that I never got a chance to do because of narcs. Some things I want to do, but, that's not because of a narc. It's God's timing. But I am doing so many things that the narcs try to stifle me from, especially the most evil. I hope you living a good life, bro. I hope you living a good life. I got nothing else to say. All you narcs. And when you guys getting booked, it's a doozy. I had like 5, 6, 7 narcs at one time. To survive one narc and God get you through it, that's amazing. But to have 5, 6, 7 of them at the exact same time and God get you through that, you got something to do. Sis, you got something to do. Bro, you got something to do. Figure it out. Because you just came through the worst hell you could have ever came through when you got that many narcs on your back. Now, with that being said, God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Hey, we always gonna have struggles, but the Most High, He'll handle that, but not for the narcs. Be blessed and happy birthday to my birthday. January babies. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And you got through the knock. If you was with one, be blessed.